As AI, cloud computing, and data intensive applications continue to grow, the demand for reliable digital infrastructure is rising just as quickly. So, where does Carrier Connect fit into this picture? Today, we're introducing a company focused on helping support the backbone of the digital economy and exploring what investors should be watching next. I'm joined by Mark Binns, CEO of Carrier Connect Data Solutions. Mark, welcome to the watch list.
Thanks, and great to be here, Ricky.
Thanks for joining us. So tell us, Mark, for investors who may be hearing about Carrier Connect Data Solutions for the first time, can you give us a brief overview of the company, what you're doing, and the problems that you're solving?
Yeah, absolutely. We're a data center roll-up company. We're actually acquiring private data centers, typically single location, tier 2, tier 3 facilities, and putting them into a public portfolio, diversified by geography, Canada, US. We even have Australian assets. We now have 5 data centers under management. We just announced the signing of our definitive agreement for our first data center in the United States, in Rochester, New York. And we're solving the demand in the data center industry exceeds supply. So we're networking a variety of data centers together to give our customers more space, access to being near the edge of the cloud, and access to world-leading infrastructure in the data center space.
And as demand for connectivity, cloud services, and AI infrastructure continues to grow, investors are increasingly looking for companies enabling that ecosystem behind the scenes. Looking ahead over the next 6 to 12 months, what are the key milestones and priorities or catalysts that investors should be watching for from Carrier Connect?
Yeah, absolutely. M&A is our primary mandate. We're sitting at 5 data centers right now, with our 6th in the US that we just signed. By the end of this year, we expect to be 8 to 10 data centers, and in the run rate of about 10 million in annual revenue. And by the end of 2027, our goal is to reach 15 plus data centers. We'll also be announcing significant customer signings through organic growth, because as we have capacity, there's demand, significant demand, as we've discussed, in the industry. So it's really around acquisitions, customer announcements, and some partner announcements too, as we have aggregators looking to place customers in our data centers.
So this is a company operating in a sector benefiting from powerful long-term trends, with the next year likely focused on execution, growth, and expanding its role within the digital infrastructure landscape. Thank you so much for your time today, Mark.
Thanks very much, Ricky.
Once again, that is Mark Binns, CEO of Carrier Connect Data Solutions. For more on the company and its strategy, visit carrierconnectds.com. That's all for this episode of The Watch List. I'm Ricky Lee. Make good choices today.